All right, welcome back. We are about 35 miles from our top of descent into Columbus. Let's go ahead and get in the airplane here, go through our descent flows, make sure that we're good to go. Okay, so first we're going to come to the overhead panel. Seatbelt signs, no smoking is set. Our platform altitude, so we are doing the RNAV approach. We are doing the RNAV 23 left approach into Columbus, Rickenbacker Airport. Got our Barrow set. Got our platform, which is actually going to be 2400. The altimeter locally is actually 2992, so that makes it easy. Auto brakes minimum, spoiler is armed, radar's facing down, and TCAST is on below. So we are basically ready to go. Then we'll go in here, we'll set 120.05, or yeah, 120050. 120.050, which is the CTAF, and our approach speed is 163, and that's a flaps 35 landing. So let's go to map. We're already on it, so we're good. Should be a great approach. Excited. And currently ATC is offline. So we are we have our Barrow set. So we're doing the RNAV, so we're coming in right here from Vadu. Once we get to Kanya, which is 1280, or once we get to the initial approach fix, which is Zavta, or Konya, we will set our MDA. Well, we'll actually set below it because the plane will disconnect at so we'll set 1100. And the plane should descend down the profile path to 2400, and we're good to go. Or sorry, to 1122. So look at this. That's cool. Don't always get to see planes fly right overhead. I'll tell you what, I know I've said it 49 times in these videos, but like, this plane is just an absolute joy to fly. Like, I didn't realize how much I had missed it since not having it in 2024. It's kind of crazy. We now have all our planes in 2024. I also have the RJ100 that I need to do some flights with that I haven't in a minute. Okay, we're coming over our top descent, so the plane should start to descend now. And what I'm going to do here, we may go directly. I think we're going to go direct. We'll leave it. All right, sit back, relax, and enjoy this descent. It should be fun. And again, the local altimeter is already 29902, so we don't even have to flip that over. I already set that. It's always nice when it's standard pressure locally, saves some time, or saves us a step, I should say. Okay, once we land here, we'll be doing a quick unload and a turnaround flight, and we'll be headed down to Memphis. Then after that rotation, we'll be headed to Norfolk, and then we'll be headed to Charleston. Okay, we're below 18, so 29902 is good. And let's go to GSX. We're good. The local light, so we're good. Okay. Okay, LCK. Select from map. Select. All right. Go up here now. On. Round 63. 9,000. I'm going to reduce the thrust now to 220. Flaps 15. I always forget once you, in this one, even with the heading, everything you have to confirm. Like you can't just roll it down. So I have to remind myself. And we're going to set up early. I want to make sure that we're dialed into this approach here. And we're doing great on profile. And once we exit, once we land, we'll exit the runway on the right-hand side. We'll cross 23 right and take Alpha to our ramp. Let's slow this down. 190 knots. And then once we're beneath the go-around altitude, once we're 300 feet below the go-around altitude, we can set our go-around altitude. Once we're 300 feet below our 300 feet below the go-around altitude, we'll be able to set that. Increase or decrease. Should clear up here. I'm going to start configuring the aircraft in a second here. And we're going to put this to... Okay, so I'm going to go gear down. Flaps 28. And flaps 35. reduce this to 163. And we can reduce this now to 1100. Which is the lowest the profile will go is 1200. Okay, so we're fully configured. That. Auto brakes. And Rickenbacker traffic. Oh. Rickenbacker traffic. This is Western Global 9612 on a 10-mile for runway 23 left. Rickenbacker traffic. Okay, so it'll start descending on the profile here. Second. Okay, I have the runway in sight. Okay, and it's going to follow the profile down, following this perfectly. Okay, it's descending down to 1200 feet. So this is how you do an RNAV approach, by the way, in the MD-11. Okay, we have the green box, and we can now set our go-around altitude in just a second here. So go-around altitude is 3000. Oh. There we go. 1122. Yeah, I can fly it all the way down.
Left.
Hey, I have controls. We're a little low. We're going to pull up just a little bit.
500, approaching minimum.
Okay, we're right on the profile.
Stabilizer motion. Minimum.
Continue.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, reversers. Reversers green. And decel. Okay, reversers out. Manual braking.
5,000 feet remaining.
So that's how you fly an RNAV approach in the MD-11. Off,
Approaching
to right,
0,
to left.
5 left.
So the only difference, so I think I set the go around altitude too early. When you set the go, you have to be a certain number of feet below your go round height before you can set the go around altitude, or else it starts to climb. So it was starting to hold there, so that's why I lowered it back down, and then it set to my appropriate barrows. But other than that, it did absolutely perfectly, and that was probably user error in terms of the barrow. Okay, let's get the flaps up. Spoilers are disengaged. And we can go high intensity off. We can go off, off, off. Point. Man, it is trash weather here, by the way. Okay, set that. Oops. Okay, we're going to off. Okay, so now we can go to dispatch, charge services. We're gonna set chocks, connect the GPU. Ground power is avail. So we're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna go 2, 3, 1. And we're gonna go make sure that we're good here. We'll turn on the dome light because it's quite dark. I guess it make that big of a difference. So those are all off. Weather terrain is off. Okay. Open the cockpit door. Let's get GSX to unload us. Oh. I hit boarding. So we're going to restart that. Yeah, so flying an RNAV approach in the MD-11 is actually quite fun. Oh, and we can turn the beacon off now. And request deboarding. All right. Welcome back to Rickenbacker, Columbus. I will see you on the flip when we are headed down to Memphis. See you.